Memes. Are we despairing yet though? Who knows? The volume seemed a little low right now. Oh, what the hell? I wonder if it would be better inside of the game or outside of the game. We're gonna see. God, I've not been streaming a lot lately. We're behind stuff. There's some Newells here that we probably want to fight. God. There's so much to do on this map. It's absurd. Angel Conservatory. Like, seriously. There's way too much stuff on this map to do. What kind of disgusting battles do we do now? Well, I think we need to move. We soon need to be moving towards doing the battles with the AI before they go out of control. Like, our objective is to basically clear off all 4 zones within the first month. Really as fast as possible. I don't know when Jacob is released. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Like, we got some good stat gain right here. Oh, we're gonna need more. I don't know if I need to pay to get the Magic Spring. I have like 600 mana, which is decent, but we need a lot to take on the other heroes. There's gonna be an excessive amount of spellcasting necessary to do things. Did we? We have Sacrifice. Sacrifice is also really important. There's a lot of battles scattered about that can give a bunch of things. We also have more gold mines we need to secure. God, there is so much to do. There is a never-ending train of objectives that we need to, like, get through. It's a little gross. Okay, so we have a lot of centaur here. And we probably want to get the wood, I think. Pappenbill's box should probably be taken soon as well. Oh, he can't even reach. Fuck me if I know all the fucking things. It's been too long since I played my own map, you know? Oh, more resources? We need all of these, like, simple resources. There's really just a continuous thing we need. The blue gate. I don't remember how we get that. I don't remember how we get anything, honestly. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so how many elves do we actually have? We have a little bit. Not a lot. A little bit. So, Vyvans, I think we want to try those. Too bad we didn't, like, reach most of the towns. Do I send him for the gold mines over here? Honestly, this guy has been... He's been turned into a pretty notable dude, so he can probably do more stuff.
No!
No!
Holy shit!
Okay, maybe we go over here with him. I was considering switching over the Azure Dragons, but we'll have to see about that, if we need the speed or not. There's a lot of things to do still. No tavern. Yeah, I think we're gonna go over here. I'm so hard actually trying to pick out which is the better choice right now. But indecisiveness is probably not gonna help me. Alright, so we'd go in with less or more of that. I don't know if splitting up the Nyx is even gonna do anything. That result there is actually kind of good. Oh really? Like he had to attack that one right away? He could have, like, attacked into something that wasn't there. That's actually kind of annoying. I mean, we did get, like, a free shuttle, so it might be better in the long run, but still kind of sad. Alright, so we made changes and now it went worse. Don't you just love when stuff like that happens? Oh, we should have blocked in that dude. Oh, that actually turned out kind of nice. There we go. That's good. And we didn't get the wood. Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, we haven't gone for the feel of wood. I think there's like a lot of wood collection as well for a bunch of things. We need to get those sharpshooters down. They're also down there. There's just a lot of resources that we can take advantage of. Like you don't have to rush the AI immediately, but you do want to do it pretty fast. Shit, can I even take that? We have red dragons now. That's, we don't have prey on anytime, so I don't know if we can take on the red dragons. Well, maybe we could just easy money. And we still have enough for Town Hall, so that's pretty good. We got Gem, who's super fast. I think we need to start our assault on the AI. Have they? They probably have started building on these castles. We could have snuck in, but like now that they moved there, they bought the angels. God, there's a castle on there. That kind of makes it a little awkward. And of course, I managed to block the way here. But I could probably go like this. The only problem is we don't know where red is. So like they're like here, but that doesn't tell me anything. If I snatch the thing or not. No intelligence here, so whatever mana we had planned is probably just not gonna work. Okay, so I'm almost out of mana, so that's kind of sad. We can't really be standing still. It's a little iffy. I could transfer those units. Vivint would probably be more than enough to take on some of these things. But what about the... Well, I need to see how long. Because I designed the medium of this, like, middle to be so that you could actually, like, make a lot of sprinting between the locations. Some of them are longer than others. But some of them also put more stuff on them, so that's the thing. But maybe we start out by thinking, like, how much can we actually, like, reach? I could go like this. We can get like here. Which means we can potentially fight him, but holy crap, he has 5,000 mana! And a lot of spells. I definitely need a sizable army. So probably the Nexus before we can try and take any of that on. That does become a little bit problematic if we can't reach certain locations. So this library... Lord Cabal needs to, like, do stuff. Yeah, how did it happen? I think Hoda has changed. I think in some of the recent things, because I do remember that being in some of the newer campaigns, they made some stacking possible. So there's been like events on this map. This is another thing I need to fix on the map in future. And God, there's a lot of events that have like the set to give out like 999, but usually it caps at that. But seemingly they changed that. Okay, so teleport over here. I could go for that. And just ignore the thing. We don't have the magic well. I don't think we're anywhere near that point. Angel stack, that doesn't mean anything. I do need to sit on a town for this day. There's simply no other way about it. Okay, so gold mine. I think Gundula. should probably go here. I think a lot of things. All the magic. Man. Wait. Oh, we already built. Should I set Gondola here? I mean, Gondola could also go for the Library of Enlightenment, but I'm kind of also thinking we really... but Gondola also needs to regenerate mana. Both of them need it. Staples would be nice. Gondola can only move once here. God, there's like a well here. So I'll probably want to water walk. These stockpiles are also going to be valuable, but that would require a really strong hero. If I'm moving in this direction... Oh shit, I need to reverse this because we've already fucked up. So... Gondola should get the stables. Both of them should. Maybe I go here and run for the well. But then there's like no one on the castle to do any of the things, but you know what? Oh, right, there's a hero here that doesn't do me anything. We go to Whistle here, get the stables. He needs to not have these on him as well. 500 will remain, so that's actually really good. Little well here. That way I don't have to spend an entire fucking turn, or potentially more. So, he could go pick the well. Go to Fallen Star.
No.
No. So, we're here now. And... maybe... absolutely, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go here. And go like this. Switch that over. No reason to not have all of this available. Alright. Not sure why we're keeping this still. Death Ripple effect's gone away. Oh, I already fucked up. Great. One more time. Okay, so you're gonna go to here. To here. And then I don't actually think it matters if it goes like one way or the other. Gonna get that here. It's gonna get... should we go with faster unit or is that pointless? Probably pointless. They'll just die to whatever. Then she can move. You can get all of the movement, so it's gonna have 3,900 movement tomorrow. Like, this water hole right here is going to be very valuable. It's like one of those things where we kind of want to try and use it like every turn within reason. So we need to juggle a lot of making sure we have enough mana so we can actually get there. Okay, so we set ourselves there. There's a question of whether or not that is even going to be feasible. I need to check and see if we can actually do that thing. I really should be picking up these research things. So now this hero is just blocking the way arbitrarily, so that's great. Alright, so say we went like this. I don't even know if we can win over that. You know what? Right now, I just want to know, before we do anything else, let's say we're just testing. Say we went here, blah, blah, blah. Is anyone going to be able to reach, and is that a problem? So red does not reach, which means we're kind of fine. Ah, yeah, here's a problem coming. What about that other orange guy? Did he actually move? Oh yeah, we got that thing. More dendroids? The fucking dendroids. I don't know if this dude is actually like free yet. Yeah, Mr. Ogre Man is coming. Bum, 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 bum. So, my plan here turned out alright. Can go here. Potentially win over there. Don't know about Pyre. I want to check something out because I'm actually a little bit unsure. Okay, so he hasn't moved out yet. That's to come. I can't remember my own fucking timings on this map. Fucking hell. So much to think about. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Oh my god. What is up with the goddamn walls here? Okay. Good enough. Oh, we actually managed to get the two things. It did seem like this dude was moving. I was kind of worried that some other things just fucked up. Now that's always a good thing. Have Tarosa. These guys have the potential of becoming really powerful. Really gotta stop them in their infancy before they grow out of proportion. Alright, I moved up there. I don't have great moves that we can do just yet. What happens if you just hypnotize down? He'd cast slow on me. I could cast haste and then I could just start walking. Our damage with the Nexus is pretty impressive. It's not that impressive. It's really not doing that much damage. Maybe we get the Devil under our wing. Those guys are a little bit annoying. He's casting some mean spells now. Might want to cast protection from that. Cast some more protection spells would also be like in a great spot. Okay, now I can start to attack that guy. That'll be kind of good. Cast anti-magic? That's okay. Well, use sacrifice. There we go. Not too much problem. Okay. Don't know what else is on the road here. It's tempting to maybe just see if I should push further ahead. Let's see. Pyre is like right there. Her stats is terrifying. I do wonder if we couldn't soon take her on. Problem is, like, we have so much stats with Gem and not so much with Lord Cabal. He's kind of the MVP that we're supposed to move towards. You can take on stuff with Gem as well, with the right setup, but really do want to level up the other characters. Oh, they haven't even taken out the outskirt castles here. With Pyre being here, it's gonna get really dangerous to try and do very much. We want to try and reduce the amount of heroes that they have. Some of the outliers haven't even moved out yet. Like, we do need them to open up those gates, so we're gonna have to focus on one side at a time. If I push forward, there's definitely some risk involved. We can try and do it. Don't know if Pius is gonna come running and killing us. She might. We need a little bit more preparation before we can get things going. I mean, it's already 64 spell damage. It's fucking crazy amount of damage. 39. Oh, you don't even have the spell. Okay. 300. It's like from the Fane, not necessarily much for the spell power. 800. He is already so much stronger. Doesn't even have all of the stuff on, so it's just gonna keep swelling. Alright, so go for the stables. Probably do the same thing, and then like move towards the sharpshooters, I guess. I do wish I had a little bit more flexible of a unit. We don't have... That reminds me, have we been picking up everything? Spirit of Oppression down. We have the necklace, we have the sword. Spirit of Oppression down. What is here? That's a portal. Where? Yeah, there was the Battle of the Pandora's Box. The problem is that Gudula has like no fucking mana. We could take a gander at it. The biggest problem is going to be the fucking rangers, but we could, with movement speed, we could do a lot of things. Damage is very impressive. We do have the ability to heal. I just wonder if this wouldn't be better suited for someone else. The Rust Dragons and whatnot are going to be a pain. It would be... Wait, what was in it? I think this was another, like, bucket of resources. Yeah, another bucket of resources would be very nice. Kind of just instant gratification. So much stuff to pick up on, though. The sharpshooters would not be a big problem. We do need the wood mill. We leveled up a little bit. Not that much, a little bit. Still stuff to gather. Oh, that helmet. Yeah, we definitely want that helmet from the enchanters, but that's another troublesome thing to pick. It's a little bit of order. But that is a key artifact. The resource is a little bit tricky. If I move from there, then... Wait, what's actually the first? Crystals there. Don't know what any of that is about. Probably doesn't matter. If we get that artifact, be confirming time. Yeah, you know what? I think that's the plan. We're gonna go to here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so could pick up some just regular dragons. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad idea. They can cover a lot of distance. If 4 of them versus enchanters. They can be resurrected, so they might actually be better than Naga Queens. Have a lot of Naga Queens though. Enchanters hit hard. Stat is okay. Not great, but it's okay. We have armor as well. I think I want that. Yep. It's a good turn. Can't do anything about that. Our resources is going to continue to be low. I think we can do about it. I want to make sure I don't get behind on anything. But at the same time, it's like... we also just lack a lot of basic resources to do a lot of things. Got someone to swap. I could get that ore pit as well. It was the decision on whether or not to push forward here, and I think we're going to try. Might not be the smartest, but we are definitely pushing too far in. Alright, I forgot about this. But wait, hold on. The AI can get in there as well, can they? Oh, but it doesn't matter if the AI can get in there or not, because they can't do anything about it. The prison zone is there. It's gonna go grab that one most likely. There's also some boost in speed. Oh, there was a glove there. We definitely want to see if we can't get more gloves and stuff like that. I think this is definitely what we want to do. Like, we push forward and we die. There's no doubt about that. Sitting here won't really matter. I have more movement, which is kind of like the sad part, but can't be helped. Yeah, no, that's too greedy. Too greedy. Doesn't mean we have to pay twice. Ugh. We are making a bit of gold, so it's not the end of the world. That's just a little thing. Oh yeah, you can fucking move out immediately with these. Hilarious. Okay, so red is doing stuff. You might not even perceive this. It does seem like green is starting to edge on the border down there, so they will probably open their gate very soon. Don't know when they are going out. Treasury. Are we getting resources? I don't know what the resources are for. Did we just get extra dragons? Is that a thing I installed? Huh. I don't even remember that. That's not a mistake, is it? Let's see. So much stuff that's been double checked that. Oh, it's not found. Okay then. Curious. So let's actually just double check that. 10 only. Oh, yeah, it's 10 only. So this isn't even human players. Human. This is specifically to the right, because they're not even supposed to get that. So yeah, I guess that was likely a reason why we did that. Yeah, to get some of the specific units. Yeah, it makes sense now that I think about it. That like every faction gets a little bit of bonuses, including the Dendroids. I don't remember how good the Dendroids are gonna be, but there could be a lot of them. They are tanky. They're very chunky. And because of the amount you get of them, the extra saplings, plus the extra dwellings, like that was also a thing that I made sure to mark. Alright, more wood. So this dude, Reno, is going to do so. Right, we have stuff to do here as well. It's gonna take a little moment before we're ready to do that. In fact, most things are gonna take a little moment, but then again, not really. Why would we want first aid? So we can get 2 angels right now. That's actually a little bit tricky, mostly because they might just die against some of the larger stacks if I'm not too careful. The angel would be nice. Might even help in some of the battles, but we've gone pretty strong with this dude that I think he's probably just gonna be fine, right? Like, if he can win over that, he probably should be able to win over most of these battles. Allegedly. And we got the ore here. Haven't gone through the experimental shop yet. It's gonna come. We have that, which is very nice. We need to do what now? Well, we still haven't gone through those nixes, which is unfortunate. 5 will remain. That's kind of unfortunate. I think we need to consolidate more troops. All the troops. Okay, so enchanters. Enchanters, here we go. Of course we lose. That's to be expected. Oh, that's not... these guys are doing a little bit more damage than, quite frankly, I wanted them to. Level 3 spell. God, that's barely any damage. Oh, shit. Oh my god, they got haste with debt. Ah, yes. Seeded RNG. Why not? We could give them sorrow, which may or may not do anything. No way, they got that again? Okay. I didn't even get to shoot on 2 of these. That's kind of dumb. I guess if he I could do that better. There we go. Oh my god, double morale! Oh, and Jesus takes the wheel. There we go. Calculator. The 9 stack is definitely not bad. I got 20 mana. That's gonna make certain things a lot easier. Okay, so we know that's for Wood Elves. That's good. We moved her up there and get more these. I think the other ones really matter that much. The stupid fuckers, they are still in the way. I can't do anything about that. That's actually really fucking annoying. I mean, we will be here in like a decent time frame. What actually were we aiming to fight with those? Well, definitely not the Nixus. Actually, we could maybe try pushing towards those Nixus. But we're missing the Vivant from that other battle. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Conservatory. Maybe we go up here. So she's gonna be here. Oh, we're gonna set ourselves here. And yeah, I think he was in an awkward spot. You can actually get much further, so it might actually be better if she goes here. Yeah. Okay, so she's gonna go like here. And she can probably reach pretty far. Well, yeah, I don't know about that. We didn't even consider that. Should have more heroes like everywhere. That was fantastic. We got ore from that? Jesus. That's exactly what we wanted. Alright, so we have that. The Vivants are there. He's here. He's gonna need to do a bunch of things. That mana pool. Very expensive. Would like to not have to pay for it. Just yet. Get down on that fucker, that would be nice. This gate will eventually be open. I can't remember if there's actually just a way to get these gates without that. Wait, actually, I think that's exactly it. Yeah, all of the gates are here. So if we want to get in here, we literally just need to go back down here and open this gate. I don't know if that's Spicy Boy. It might be Spicy Boy. Probably is Spicy Boy. And then, yeah. Because this dude, he is going to move out soon enough. Won't be... We don't have to wait till 4, I believe. But probably going to be a little bit of time still before we can actually do that. So, first things first. Really want to get that. Should pick up all of those Drellings for obvious reasons. Just don't know if I should do it like right now. You have a lot of knowledge. Why did we never pick that up? That's kind of bothersome. Okay, Fortune's Keep. Oh, we can just run around there. Neat. Very important. Implosion is starting to look incredibly deadly. Okay, so there's 2 other spell powers this direction there. Also spell power there. Phoenix is... I don't know if we could take that on right now. That might be a bit of a stretch. But we definitely want to try and secure as much as we can. Gonna steal it from DAI as well. I actually think my momentum is really strong right now. Like, if we can take on one of the AIs in this week, that would set us on a really strong course. We don't have to, but it would be good. Okay, so he's down here. I wonder if I should have given more vision on the map, so you don't have to guess as much. Maybe. Why is she sitting? Right. Yeah, the AI is already starting to work on that stuff. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's rough. Yeah, he went up and he took down. We went down here. So the one that's free is up here, but we're not actually in range of that. So this is another fighting zone. We could take on 2 guys down here, which would reduce the number of units they have a little bit, and also set them on the raw path. We could have used some of the movement buffs to get even further, but we don't really have a direct course to many of this. There's also the angels there. We can go up here, but we won't reach. And from this direction here is probably not enough. So I think fighting the 2 down there is probably what we want. How many is there of the phoenixes? 800. Could we take that on? Is that optimistic? It's definitely optimistic. Especially if we don't have the speed weapon. Get the shield on as well. It's like, okay, now we're talking. We can certainly try. Nope, same thing again. There we go. Oh, we got the ring. A little bit of resource, very nice. Oh, did I spend too much time now? The problem is they're gonna get these goddamn prisons. Huh. This is a little uncomfortable. Let's see, what does EI do? Yeah, she just runs and kills us. Okay, so those kind of stats, we're actually getting to a point where it's like close that we can even take those hits, but they definitely need a little bit more to secure it. And also, stuff. It's moving out soon. Okay, so here's a death zone if we do that. We move out here. We probably need. I mean, he was able to reach all the way up here, so if I do this, I probably need a bit more than that, don't I? Oh, she can't reach over here, so that is actually good. Oh. Wait, he didn't do that the other turn. God, there's still RNG on this. Okay, so his invasion comes after this turn. Just another problem. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we know what the plan is. I don't know how to solve everything just quite yet. Gonna go here. There we go. So we got the gloves. That's nice. And we got an additional sash. Okay, cool. We actually managed to secure 4 devils here. That's actually really neat. That is really neat. We can get more. It's gonna be good. So we got a dragon here and some other stuff we need to pick up. No tavern, so it's not like we can really send any smaller heroes, unfortunately. But yeah, it does seem like there's some glitching between when and why he attacks. I have tried to make the incentive higher, but it's difficult. The problem is that the orange may choose to attack any one of the 3 of us, but they should choose us just because we're the weakest. But sometimes the AI doesn't. Kinda defeats the purpose of that little stun. Won't he be able to attack? So if I go with Gem, that could be a problem. My god, there's a lot of these. Say we went like this. Try it so. We can't even reach it this turn, which kind of makes it awkward. Yeah, I don't think that's the choice we're making right now. At that point, I should probably just go that route and pick up that stats. There's more stuff to pick up, and we can and should do that. These guys should also consolidate forces somewhere. He needs to gather those units. So say that we go Triad Zone. I'm gonna pick up the dragon, of course. Gonna lose this castle, which is a little unfortunate. What about the Dendroids? Should we get them as well? God, I don't want to pay for them. It's too much money. Okay, it's gonna go here. Oh, we didn't actually switch the thing. We didn't even get all the artifacts. Then again, maybe it doesn't actually matter that much. Like, we could have made the meeting spot down here and gathered the additional artifacts, which we definitely should be getting. Or you could go pick them up for us. Oh, the spell power down here as well. Fucking hell. That makes it potentially worth going there. The only problem is I need to prioritize getting my god. So we won't be able to land there. Maybe Gondula is gonna be able to land there. Just as long as one of us is able to get there, that's probably good. So we go here. Like, we don't need to trade immediately, as long as we're just going like this. We have all of the speed. Doesn't have the speed here. We can even put that. That means we can get a little bit more stuff, which means we can probably do more stuff. Very important. Okay. Can you just barely... Nice. Really nice. Do need to transfer some of this eventually. But it can wait. Now we're very fast. Got excellent maneuverability. Can't do too much here. Get up to level 2 for that. God, it's so expensive. Definitely need to get started on a lot of things. But our gold intake is very, very good. It could also be drawn upon... Well, it's an easy place to go. But he did actually come. Right, so he did attack. He landed there. I just missed it. Yeah, so he's gonna go in here. Did he just get more units? Oh dear. He did. I don't think you're capable of winning over him when he's just released. I actually don't remember if I ever tested that out properly. I think the reason why he gets the reinforcements here is also if he gets like super strong, then he will also like be more prone to attacking into any zone that he feels like. So that's probably another reason. Now this Deuterino right here is a little tricky. Nice. Like, he might seem like someone that we could probably defeat, but we're not going to. Yeah, we don't have anti-magic or anything like that. Yeah, but he cast on anti-magic, which makes things a little bit tricky. And he has very powerful spells. Yeah, that fucking implosion. I didn't even cast the correct one, but I think that, oh god, yeah, he even has chain lightning just to make matters worse. And the dragon tier makes it a little bit hard to hypnotize anything like that. I guess I'm getting as well. Kind of why he uses the anti-magic. He also just has a lot of magic. And I think the combination of that and the fact that we can't reduce the damage from those makes it kind of impossible. Yeah, the damage of the devil is very particular. The thing is, he could potentially sit on the portals. I wonder if there wasn't like a way that he could defeat it. I should actually test that a little bit more further. Then again, if someone's smart enough to figure that out, maybe they should be rewarded with that. I think even when he has less of them, it's problematic because he comes with too much damage. Like, you don't have enough attack, defense, or anything. Like, and I think it's also specifically that you don't have protection from fire. And I don't remember where we get that to deal with the Armageddon spamming that he does. I don't remember exactly how we defeat him, but I do remember that we're not supposed to defeat him right away. Now that guy is, I believe he... Oh, do not do that. I believe that he's actually only for like the higher difficulties that he's released. So it's like brown. Yeah, because this portal will not be open. So if you're not playing on expert, you're playing lower than that, then even on normal, he's just gonna die. He's gonna run to an event and die. He's one of the additional troops that comes. And it's definitely a little bit of a pain. But he's not the biggest of them. He's just kind of there to make you feel uncertain. And he gets the orb as well. And more stats. But he's kind of just like a very real looming threat. Oh god, he's going to be picking up more mana as well. That's a problem. But he's supposed to be around like 1,000 anyways. So I don't think that him getting that much more is a problem. Do we actually have the spell? We don't have the spell, so the anti-magic is actually like a problem. But he has a devil. Wait, he's not getting anything. I wonder if I only set the events for certain players. Yeah. Hmm. No points. This is for 5. And so this one is for everyone. No, it gives 500. So he actually already got 500. So he can get as much mana as he wants. That's a little bit problematic. But at the end of the day, it doesn't actually matter that much, because if you can just... I think you want to avoid having fathers here. If the Nixus can survive, you just need to resurrect. And with the shackles, he's never going to kill himself, even with anti-magic on. So it will just be a survival thing. He's also one of the teachers of the map. Okay, so... I kind of forgot about this. Even though I knew it was coming, I still forgot about it. So now I'm not really going to be able to do too much about that. Maybe we'll just ignore that for a little bit and I'll do some other things. Okay, cool. Logistics, we'll take it. Man, the sewer dragons are balanced. Archery? Guess. Oh. Yeah, the no retaliation could actually be a little bit problematic, but then again, breath attack. Oh, I got bad luck? How fucking dare you? Ooh, this is getting a little bit closer than I wanted to. Oh my god, the minus luck. Oh my god, again. There we go. That's a little closer than I wanted to. Okay. The behemoth's probably going to be an issue. We can deal with them. The Torn. Okay, so now there's some more questions of stuff. She's been running back and forth, hasn't she? Intimidation is definitely not helping many of them. I did want to fight Gunner first. I think I'm going to provide more vision in the future for this map. Might have to mean that you're gonna have to watch a lot of CS, but yeah, it's kind of a little bit hard to really make good decisions. Where is that dude that I'm looking for? Oh yes, Gearwolf, not Gunner, Gearwolf. Yeah, Gearwolf's definitely looking a lot weaker. Love that the commentary sounds like the developer stream. Well, I mean, it kind of is, eh? Blue hasn't moved out yet. You know, the AI is definitely supposed to move faster, but they all, like, you do get, like, a head start on them, so that's a thing. By the way, you're not sure that I'm gonna masturbate too. Ooh. No. It's only for the OnlyFans account, okay? One day. Hmm. They're definitely supposed to move out and be like around the middle very soon. But we're also kind of taking the battle to them. But they haven't opened up the gates. So, like from this spot right here, things get a little bit tricky. I might want to like, I need to like deal with all of the stragglers because all of the stragglers are going to be like the fan. The only fan is just going to be you. Yeah, that's the plan. The only fan. Oh, there's an armor there. That's cool. Probably want that as well. These guys don't really have anything, but I do think there's a reinforcement patch over there. If I go this way, I can clock these guys down. How much would you have here? 1,000? Can you move here? So, say you went to Cornerstone. 900. 300. Okay, there's no way for me to do all of this, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to make choices. See on a castle? Well, it does actually have sharpshooters, which is kind of hilarious, but I still think they're gonna move out. Would they actually? That is actually curious. Thing is, the design of the map is not to have someone on a castle, but it could be beneficial to do that. Because they have the sharpshooter. And why the fuck did I give them sharpshooters in the first place? The sharpshooter, though, are doing a lot of damage, so that is a problem. Also, the castle's gonna fall pretty soon. The corner? You could create a corner here. There's also that armor card up there, which could be good. But we don't have teleport, so that would never work. When we fight here, we're gonna need a lot of protection. Like, the walls are gonna fall pretty fucking soon. Problem is we don't have implosion or anything like that. If he starts to cast anti-magic on that, then that also becomes a problem. I wonder if there's been a priority check on that. Not having some of these spells out here. Like, you're not gonna win with him just being on the castle. That's for sure. And like, he threw that on, which is not gonna do us anything. I mean, this hero is ill-equipped for this, because we do need them to go out, but that's still gonna take a little bit of time. Probably want to throw an implosion pretty fast. I think imploding the Azure Dragon is like a big priority. There is an opportunity right now, but the problem is I don't have a lot of mana. I really do need more. Like, a lot more. Like, without the ability to one-shot that, I don't know how well things are gonna go. Oh, I think we went the wrong way. Oh, great. So close being able to do stuff. Oh, he used sacrifice on those? Oh, that makes it a little bit more awkward. Oh, that is not okay. And he really does like those. I think there's an even higher touch to that. This is definitely not how I remember doing this battle. Supposed to be a little bit more action-packed than this. For the castle, I mean, castles are busted. Well, we're not done yet, though, unfortunately. Oh god, the chain lightning! Oops. By the way, is this saved correctly? Ah, this is definitely not correct save because I moved somewhere. Wait, what's going on here? You teleported from somewhere else than what you were supposed to be at. Do wish I had a little bit more stats. It is what it is. Wonder if we have enough mana for it. Gonna be very tight. Don't know if the Master Genies are actually doing anything in this battle. Like, they're casting temporary buffs. That's... has the potential of something, but... not really that much. I'd have to buff these guys a little bit more. I'm able to pull it out that fast. And yet, I did actually add 5 more Nixes, and that's actually pretty tremendous. I wonder if I should reduce it back to 5. I think I was worried between some of the things being buffed up that the AI would be a little bit too strong. I might actually go back to the 30, original 30. Might be too strong. Alright, so we're gonna nuke these. Okay. Now we want texture from Earth on. Not full towers here either yet, which is kind of curious. Okay, so now they have that. You can't get anti-magic on, so we can keep nuking him regardless. Let's get the Extreme Lightning on. Oh yeah, this guy is actually a little bit worse because of the can sneak in the devil. Potentially between the Euphrates, which can that could be really rough. Alright, so we have the protection of that one, but we actually need protection from water as well. Because it's too much damage otherwise. Ooh, yeah, we're actually kind of dead already. We needed to also have the shield on. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if this is possible to do right now. Did we get the Earth Magic on? I don't think we did. Got the Fear. The Fear is not doing us any good. Alright, cast the Implosion. And we're kind of fucked. And those there. Can get behind that, but the problem is he's gonna cast Inferno because that has like more damage potential. Yeah, Pyre is especially bad because you can sneak in that additional unit. And since we never really got to damage the other units, that kind of makes it even worse. The potential of Fear is very bad. Because even if you need to get those down, because you're just an RNG away from bad luck. Maybe if I could damage this a little bit more. We got it on that. Only would bring in additional units and spread the DPS out a little. But it wouldn't last for very long before the Nexus are the main target. Being on a castle is definitely an advantage. For sure. But you don't need it though. But the fact that we got her right now, she's also really high statted. Yeah, it tends to do that. Like, I've had to fight them in the first month in testing where they had like 90 stats and it was still durable. Just because of how powerful the Nexus are. Okay, so we put some of this on. Now we need the big ones. Okay, so we have those off. Now we need shield. Gain the implosion. If we don't get the fire shield on, then we kind of just die. Implosion did how much? 10. We have reduced some of them. Okay, we actually managed to survive that. God, this is still like on the breaking point. We didn't get the protection from ice on, making this exceedingly bad. Yeah, the Euphrates is also like the really bad one because he's immune to fire. But we are doing damage to the other ones. And like right now, I don't think this is possible other than fucking casino rolling bullshit. Because you need the Sudrangs to be dead. If the Sudrangs is not dead, then, well, I mean, you're just gonna get RNG feared and die. And you don't need to get lucky to win this battle, is the thing. It's not about luck. I mean, maybe a little not getting unlucky at the beginning, but That's kind of why you need to focus down on that fucker. So they need to get... Once he can no longer use sacrifice, that's also when we can have a permanent kill on him. Oh, he came back fully again. God damn it. I think we need that +1 spell power so that we can ensure that he dies in a single hit. Because beyond that, we are just in trouble. Became the implosion. Yeah, it's... might be some way around there, but we need a little bit more. Curious. Gathering the other ones. The first one... Beating the first one is usually like the hardest. Afterwards, it becomes a lot more easy because it's the same method. And you will have more units to deal with them. But I do remember Pyre being particularly bad. Pyre is particularly bad because of the single slot. Arlak is also bad, and so is Gem. Well, Gem can at least be hit by implosion. Actually, I don't know. Why would Gem be particularly bad? You can hit by implosion, which is kind of important. No, I think Arlak and Pyre are the ones that are particularly bad. Black Dragons because they're immune to implosion. And that's a huge chunk of your damage. So... at least they're not easy. That's good. I'm happy about that. I was a little worried I was going to be able to defeat them super fast. Like, they will still keep growing in stats, but that doesn't actually matter, ironically enough. Like, what we need is just to grow our own. Because the thing about the Nyxes is because it's a percentage. Even if the disparity of stats going up to like 50 to your own, it actually doesn't matter that much because they have a percentage reduction of damage. And when you combine this with the shield, it becomes even more noticeable. So even if the AI managed to keep running into the repeatable events, and they have much bigger army and like much more stats, and you still just have the 30 Nyxes, it doesn't actually matter. You just need to have a bit more yourself, and the percentages just work in your favor. Like, even if there's 100 Archdevils, it's not that big of a deal. Although I am curious between some of the changes. Like, we're almost able to do it right now. We just need a little bit more. Just a little bit more, and we can start getting stuff done. So, have a new guy here. We can get the orb. That would also help us, but don't know if we can really win over him just yet. If we pay the mana pool price, that would also help a lot. I think we want to look for more stuff here. What about Cornerstone? You would actually be able to get here, and then we can get another library. And that's probably better. Another library, another boots of speed over there, another armor. We do need attack and defense. That is a thing that will help to an extent, but probably be better than that. Till we get the baseline of our defense and stuff a little bit higher. Kill off more of these. I want to make sure that they don't get more prisons, because every one of these heroes are going to collect more units from the town. A lot more units. No, that is not correct. So, we got that stuff here. Gonna push to get that library. Might even get it from Gundula. Maybe one of these will open up soon. Ugh. I would like to take down Pyre, but I don't know if it's going to be her. I wonder if going in some of the other locations will start to become good. We should try and secure them, just so we have an easier access into them later down. It's a little tough. Alright, so Dula was going to go for the wood mills and stuff like that, but I don't know if I have time for this. Cornerstone. There's also these dude arenas here. I forgot about them. Kind of. Well, they're not really that strong. So if I sit someone on the castle down there, then they'll probably be picked off. Yeah, probably. I don't actually remember if there was a tough guy up here now. Oh yeah, he's on the road path. He's not right here. More spell power here is awfully convenient. Get down there, we can actually one-shot the Azure Dragon. Did that actually do it? I don't know. Let me think about this. So with the if I can one-shot them, I mean, they'll still use sacrifice. But it doesn't mean that I don't have to cast the additional one, which is kind of the whole idea. We'll save like a turn, which could resolve in some things. Not guaranteed. Yeah. Talking chair. Just gonna put some food in the oven for later. Low carb. Don't have to bother with it. Well, we could try it with the extra spell power. Because I think we're like literally one spell power off being able to do the thing. You can hear noises from the void. All of the void. Okay, so do we want spell power? Actually wondering if I did some of that stuff and now I'm not going to be able to. Well, this requires 1300. We don't have 1300. That guy needs to be picked off. So if we're running up here, we probably want to do some other things. Oh, god damn it. Okay, cornerstone here. Go like that. Pick up some mana. Very good. Okay. Gonna go up here. Might as well set you up here. So, say we have that. Go pick that up. Go pick this up. Oh god, I'm still off by a little bit. It's not enough. Okay, so we need a little bit more. That's unfortunate. Don't tell me I... Okay, so... Did we ever switch those? We did switch those around. Spell power can go anywhere from there. It matters necessarily if I go one way or the other. If I were to go here... He's already gotten that. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That doesn't matter. We're still off by a little bit. We need more. I go like this. Could be a little bit tricky to fight that. Anti-matching. Could also just be pretty simple. I cast anti-magic on that. That's actually a little bit... That's a little frustrating. Oh. Same fucking problem as the other ones. I can't do anything about that. At that point, I need the Nixus. Fucking hell. Okay, I barely even want to, like, spend time on that. I could get both of those stats to go. Yeah, I need the Nixus. Oh, come on. So we're gonna go to Axcomb. We're gonna stuff. And switch that around. More stuff. Get the crown. God, they really did nerf down on the intelligence. Yeah, but still, 800, that's starting to become like a quantity where I feel a lot more certain that we can do stuff with it. And we need more stuff, though. It's not good enough. Okay, so Gonna go like this. I don't really want to fight it, but it's too close for us to not take advantage of that. That would just be silly. Ow, even win the default. That's always a good thing. Easy money. Okay. Now we're a bit slow, so we're probably gonna land here. The next one. All these units are gonna become relevant at some point. We're gonna bring some of those. So, she wanted to hunt down there. I'll probably set those there. Move Gondola for that location. I would like some more libraries to gem as well. It could absolutely have been building up gem as well to be a main. She has such strong abilities. I think that if you wanted to, someone would gem like actually be ideal for taking on one of the first battles. Might still be the better one just because of the stats. Problem is, I've been building up to the critical mass of that. Like, you need to be able to one-shot the Azure Dragons. There's a reason why there's 5 of them specifically. You can get them out of the picture. It's like a skill check. Don't know what that fucker's gonna do. Probably not fun things. So, about that. About all of that, actually. Okay. You're gonna go here. And then Gondola is going to... what now? She needs to transfer the Nexus. Keep the dragons. You can just go with those guys. We'll be fine. We do want to build up to the other thing there. I mean, more knowledge. We'll take it. Absolutely. Yeah, if you really focus on getting the libraries for gem or whatever, absolutely they would be good for swinging the first hero. At the same time, you can do with the other one. Do it in whichever order you want. Might even be able to do it with Gondola, although I never really experimented with that so much. So, here's that. Gonna go back. We got the northern ones. So, we kind of have pie a little bit on the tightrope. Which is exactly what we want. And we just want to try and deal with one area at a time. Have to get these guys down. Well, that reminded me, did we actually get the necessary damage now? Yes. Right now we actually have the damage. There's a number of things I wonder even be the better stacks to go for, but probably fine. She might still stay in the castle if she feels threatened. In which case I could have an ideal opportunity of attacking soon. I think like in Wick Freak is probably like the latest that you want to start waiting before attacking. Just because once you get into week 4, you really want to start actually securing stuff, because all the invasions are just gonna keep fucking pouring, and it's gonna be a nightmare to try and deal with otherwise. It's gonna be a nightmare to deal with even if you don't do that. Okay. Ah, that was probably unnecessary. Oh, you cast anti-magic on him? How fucking dare you? Well, That's got bad morale. Nice. Wait. That's not okay. My god, he has bad morale. Oh, what the hell? Oh yeah, that was this dude. Good. Very nice. More spell down. Okay. Alright. Oh, we didn't do this yet? Oh, must have been shuffling around a bit too much. Happens. For a little bit more stats. To do this again? God damn it. Wait, why did we do it? I don't know. God damn bad morale. Not bad morale, luck. Uh-oh. God damn it. God, bad luck. No. Oh god, I'm still gonna die. How do we even do that the first time? For fuck's sake. Ah. I got the same luck roll again now. That can't be good. Oh, for fuck's sake. How the hell do we do this? Again? No, not Morale. Okay, we're fine. Easy money. Easy money. I was not worried for a second. Okay, so we got up here, which kinda turned out bad. Is he gonna be able to reach us? Maybe. I don't really like what I have to do around here. Okay, so she was coming with some forces. Okay, cool. I would like to ensure that get as many units out of here as we can. It's about the same, so doesn't really matter. Oh, 70, that's a lot of units. Alright, let's take these out of here. You do not want more bad morale than what is necessary. Alright, so she ensured this. Now we have 2 castles that are potentially threatened. That could be a little bit... That will be iffy. Evo, is he of any interest? Wherever I go with my Deuterinos is kind of going to be... Wait a minute. Don't tell me we have an error here. Or is it past that castle? Maybe it's past that castle. Gotta be, right? I remember there's definitely been a lot of times where we've been shoveling things around. Uh-oh. That looks very unreachable. How? Why did that happen? We even put like a stone in front of it. Is there something that I don't remember about those? That seems peculiar. That definitely seems unreachable. Well, that's not good. Okay, where's the other Windows boxes actually? And let me just double check this that I'm not just remembering something. Well, that is clearly reachable. My God, we made an error. Why did we do that? Because we're stupid. That's why. Oh, I guess I'm not reaching that one right now. Mistakes! I can't believe we somehow fucked that up. When did we fuck that up? I feel like you test everything, and then you don't. definitely remember that being reachable. Maybe we had some final design things, moving things around. Even with what I just did there, that could be problematic because we never know what we might open up for. Well, it's literally only a path that leads to that, so shouldn't be anything. Well, I think it's one of the minor Pandora's boxes, so it's probably not a big deal overall. Just something to be aware of. Okay, so this castle up here is now vulnerable. Which means we are vulnerable. Oh, we need to figure out what he is doing. Oh, he attacked us here, so that's actually fantastic. Oh, Pyre could move all the way down here? Holy shit. Oh. Okay, so green has now also moved out, which means there's more opportunities. I wonder if some of the things that I was planning for, because of the over accumulation of things, is going to be a thing. Yeah, it takes all that away, so he should be slow. That takes it. That actually shouldn't have any bearing on this. He should just be delayed. God, I hope this guy doesn't reach here faster than he should be. That would be really unfortunate. So Pyre has moved to another castle here. This does create an opportunity, perhaps, for us to make a move again. Probably would be faster going from this castle here. But yeah, same thing as before, except we have a little bit more this time. Well, we need to definitely not be attacked here. Where are we going to put Gondola now? Where that Pandora's box? If we go here, there's a chance we might just get attacked, which could be a problem. So he didn't attack anything just yet. Need to make preparations for another attack. Oh, it's just going. Oh god, he went straight for the Pandora's box! You prick! That's probably because Gondola went there. Okay, so don't do that. What are we gonna do then? I think we're just gonna go anywhere else but there, but that is not a lot of places. It's kind of just the difference between staying somewhere or not staying anywhere. If okay, so same thing as before. I think we got Dragon on the other dwelling, so that's at least a thing. Now we're lacking resources. We could go for a silo. We get the other thing, it's gonna be good. I don't think the unicorns matter even a little bit. Hmm. 4, 5, 6. Still have time. If I can just get the goddamn thing there, then I'll probably be good. We put the guy there. We do need to get him back, which is rough. Gem really needs to get implosion already. But we'll get there. Chain lightning there. They got all these fucking units here. I forgot about that. I think I am probably going about this a lot faster than normal. But that's just because I know stuff. I did feel like I was making mistakes already. I mean, I have made some mistakes, but I probably have things a lot more optimized than the normal player would be. Because they're definitely supposed to move out towards the middle. But you can take advantage if you're a little bit faster. I mean, you are supposed to take the battle to them. If you allow them too much foothold on the middle, you're just gonna lose your momentum. They are there to be a menace beyond anything else. Definitely not supposed to just be whatever. My brain just fucking fogged off. Oh. God damn it. Let's make sure we hypnotize something. Can we hypnotize something that doesn't just die immediately? Those goddamn towers are doing me. They're doing me in dirty. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Wait, he went for that still? God damn it! No! I needed that! Okay. I need to be somewhere a little bit more. The thing is, I don't know what's going to trigger him to do like one thing or the other. I have this move, these guys here. So he might be more prone to doing like one thing or the other. I should have picked up that Pandora's box much sooner. Why is he even switching between the units? That's like a really peculiar thing. Am I misremembering, or did he not go up north? I could have sworn he went up north. Like, it is really close by, so can you really blame him? I think the answer is no. Sometimes there can be like the switching of things. Yeah, so like now he did that. So whatever it is I did with Gundula had a change of heart on him in some arbitrary manner. I think it has less to do with Gondula being anywhere in particular, and just the switching of RNG, which causes something to happen. Oh god, he didn't even go up there now. Holy hell. I also didn't realize Paya could fucking reach all that way. What the hell? I really should have picked up that Pandora's box. Okay. So there we go here. Slow us down. Ah, whatever. Let's see if that doesn't do it. What's there? I need it! Okay, so now he does that. But we can still get unlucky, and he is like after that battle doing something else. Like you never know about what the fuck they would. They can really be tricky. What about Whistledale? What if I go there? Is it going to have a change of heart then? Let's see. Could even be with me taking damage, could be a stalling factor to whatever Orange decides is the biggest priority. Oh my god, you fucker! Oh, dude, how am I going to get them to do anything? So, like, I was here. I did kind of dance around a little bit. Maybe I can go back and do some other things. Like, we got the units here, and that's good. We go to Emerald Moor here. Yeah, we still have enough. Like, there's no reason for this bullshit. How much movement did she have after this? I think she just has enough, like, really not a lot. Yeah, that unit right there is a little bit problematic. No forgetfulness yet. I need to deal with those guys there because they're going to become a problem. The hypnosis strong. I do get retaliation, so maybe I'm fine. Oh, he's been reducing my defense as well. That's a little iffy. Maybe just put on Counter-Strike and just be done with it. God damn. That hypnosis is not cool. Cool. Alright. That gave us all the resources we needed. Very nice. Could still be coming for us, that bastard, so we're not out of the woods just yet. I also need more mana. I went for all of that. Isn't that just gonna create a situation where I have to walk one way or the other? Could walk through there. Might be okay. We're gonna go to Cornerstone. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, right. Wait. Yeah, I think we're fine. Don't know what to make Grimsh right now. Probably should prepare ourselves for some sort of approach. A lot of roads here. This road right here might be easier to travel. Too bad there's no room. Let's see. Did we ever get that? Should go for that. I'll also need to pick up the Statue of Legion this turn. It would be very foolish to not do that. I also forgot there's a lot of quests I need to check up on. Generally, just a lot of things we need to check up on. Yeah, so she's sitting there. It's good. Fallen Star. I mean, I guess. Yeah, let's go to Fallen Star. I'm gonna sit here. Oh, we haven't built these castles up either. Yeah, taking them a little earlier might come back to haunt us. Yeah, got another one down. Blue is making it out. All the gates are opening. Let's move up there. This distance, he can probably take that castle soon. Need to stop Orange's invasion. Oh, she's been doing the hacking strategy. That's not good. Oh, she's got 10,000. Oh dear. That's not good. It's a lot of stuff. Don't really know if we can deal with that. Especially since it's outside now as well. That point might actually want to try and use some other strategies. But she'll nuke her own units, won't she? She will probably nuke her own units. Oh, well, we definitely needed a little bit more units than this. Need like additional distractions. Hmm. I don't think we can win this battle right now. I think there's too goddamn many everything. Might need to try poking around with the next dude. And Pyre also just got so goddamn many units. Really not making it easy. We got a breath attack, so probably don't want to deal with it that way. Oh, we actually got a really good terrain here. That could work. So getting lucky with the terrain here could also help us. That's not necessary though. But I'm certain that the thing is the battle is designed to be able to be won outside, but you need kind of a lot to go in your way. I wonder if that's how I want to solve it. If I should showcase an alternative. We could try to do both actually. Maybe just showcase that we can do it one way and then try and do it another. Might be worth the effort. But yeah. Get any kind of choke. There used to be versions, you know, Alec Seni did a lot of playtesting for me on this map. And yeah, there was a lot of ways to solve battles, including hiding between a tent. There's technically still an armor card here, and there are ways to authorize that. And this is still technically possible. I wonder if I didn't disable like almost all of them. I think it might have to do with something at the armor card like dying very often. They do have AoE, so they will very often blow that one up. So I think that was also left as a potential solution. But they have AoE, so they will blow it up eventually. But even surrounded, you can actually take a lot of the damage. Oh, actually, this is not even remotely going to work right now. Problem is we don't have, like, she's stacked up so fucking much stats. And we definitely need, like, an easier target. I don't think it's possible to do it this way. Maybe if we got the armor card. I find we would need to be really fast, though. That's the problem. We don't have anything that can actually deal with that. Nor do we have the speed. We got the anti-magic on there, but that's not gonna do it. I think that's why the first A10 was so precious, is because he's blocking the way here. So you don't actually have time for this. Another curious... I mean, there's been a lot of weird playtesting on this map. And there used to be a lot of... Like, these The repeating events is problematic as a idea for stuff, because I've had a lot of test runs where they would just get to 99 stat because they would want to actually keep going back and forth, so I'd have to place them so they don't just immediately go up on their stats. Invading into their lands actually triggers them to do it even more because they end up getting protected. And also based on the units they're getting, sometimes they don't want to have them, so they'll run back and forth even more. So that's also like a factor. I think we're going to abort this plan. If she was on a town, I could definitely do it. But I think right now the damage is way too high for us to try and succeed with that. It's just not going to happen. I think we're gonna try Gearwolf out instead. That's gonna be the thing. Where is Gearwolf at though? He has a lot of units. Gearwolf is right down there. It's got Chaos Hydras. And those might just not reach immediately, which means we have a lot less damage to take. Which means we have more stuff to do. She's going to retake her castles. There's probably nothing we can do about that. Okay, so you did not sit here. So you're here, and I want to try. Wait, is he actually reachable in a turn? He is like down there. It's not actually that far away. We need to try and get to them before they go out of control. Even then, it's still possible to deal with them, but God. Yeah, there's so much shit, though. Whatever momentum I can get is worth it. Alright, so might as well go for that. Only 50 left? Well, at that point, we need to defeat Geralt. God, look at their fucking armies. Even the regular dudes can actually become a problem. Because they will get stats as well and pretty big armies. Which means if you don't start to trim them down, they will just become like miniature bosses on their own. Not good stuff. Okay, so we got down here. We need the Nexus. No doubt about that. We got a ring there. Okay. Down to Claxton. Orange is still a menace. So, what the hell got left down here? Dragonflies. There's even some stats here on the way. Where was Gerwolf? That library. I can even pick up the freaking library. That's amazing. Any amount of extra stats we can get. Probably going to be worth it. Library's over there. How powerful is Geralt right now? He's not nearly as powerful as Pyre. Still going to be tricky. But no devils, no Freddies. A lot less just instant damage. So are we close to a level up? We actually are close to level up, and level ups are going to be amazing. He can't even move anywhere, so that just is. Probably want to continue buying those. Eventually, they're going to become a nice quantity. The damage we've done to red is pretty significant. Like, we haven't killed her off, like, and the fact she accumulated the stats is, terrifying. But we killed off, like, almost every one of her heroes, I believe. And she has one more straggler. But you really want that to be the case, because the more heroes they have, even if you kill a few, they'll just pick up more heroes. And it's just going to be a pain to have to deal with all of that. Plus, they're going to get more units for the guy as well. Like, part of the strategies that can exist, even if you don't attack, even if you don't find an opportunity to kill one immediately, it's just go in and deal damage to them so that they just don't go out of control. Because even the smaller units can become a problem. And then there's even more time you have to spend with them. Because you can't just wait and, like, accumulate, like, stats everywhere. Like, go in and just secure all of the libraries, and then you're gonna have a much easier time fighting. Probably be generally easier to fight and win. Okay, so. Here now. I didn't bring any of the extra units. I wonder if that's a mistake. Yeah, it's a little bit of stuff, but yeah. I mean, we gotta get it out of the way. Especially those Rust Dragons. Very annoying. Even a +1 is going to be kind of significant. God, why do that correctly? Do we have time for that? I really don't need to fight that. We're gonna go for the library. We need to be able to reach the other town, don't we? It would be very foolish if we didn't do that. Like, we have a hero here. A couple of these. Gonna be problematic. Going for the library actually takes us a bit away. So if I were to go... How much time did I have? God damn it. So say we went... Go here. Definitely have enough time, but I don't know if we'll have enough time for that. Going from here... Might be able to reach there. Just need to make sure we have something left so Bindula can fight. Probably won't be able to do all of those. That is what it is. No, not there. God damn it. Just gonna secure that one back. Okay. Should we go with the Master Genies? Wouldn't be bad. I think even the lock is probably something we want to use, because I think... Actually, we got to check up on that, but yeah, they probably do have maxed out luck. That could have a huge factor that we don't want to have to deal with. Alright, so... Motherfucker. Oh, you know what? It actually doesn't even matter because I can just rest. I'm gonna get that mana pool anyways. Oh, Jesus. One more time. Now I forgot that angel. One more time. Which I may or may not even need. Too bad about that. Oh, come on. I might not even need that square. I'm overdoing this. But what if it's that one square, though? I'm one square off. I would never forgive myself. Can't add that. Alright. But I want either. Which we may or may not need. Pile this here. It's even like that +1 there, but I don't think I have enough for that. Do I? I don't think I had enough for that. Damn it. I mean, he would be out of the square, but no. That is definitely not correct. No time for that. The library, though. Alright, good. We have all the... Yes, a little bit of luck. Not a lot, but... The luck doesn't benefit me in any shape or form is the problem. And any amount of luck that he could be getting could be like a tremendous disadvantage. Could also mean nothing in this case. Yeah, well. I don't know if that +1's going to do anything. But our stats are a lot more closer this time around, and that is going to be advantageous. There's even like a spot here we could take advantage of. Which again could be good, but could also mean nothing. So we do not want to be surrounded by the by these guys. These sharpshooters are a little bit problematic. I've put myself in a spot where I am most definitely going to be attacked by those. So, might want to consider stuff. Okay, so like now we put that up there, which is good. Could get that spot there to reduce the amount of hits. When am I having my summer vacation? Well, it's not going to be as long as it used to be because I changed my job from university. Actually, I have no idea if I even told you guys on my Discord that I changed my job. I'm still in the same company, just in a different department. Yeah, it's going to be in July. I'm going to have like 3 weeks instead of 5. But it's okay, because I'm gonna, get more money instead of, yeah. Is that a thing? Okay. I don't remember half the time anymore. Okay, so that thing is there. He's already cast anti-magic, so he's gonna shoot something. Like, that guy's down there, which means something. I don't know what that means. Okay, if we get anti-magic on, we die. Okay, so he's shooting there. That's okay. Giants are gonna come here. So the Rust Dragons are not attacking us. I have 1 more week for 4 weeks of vacation. Can't wait, honestly. That sounds nice. The Rust Dragons are problematic. Like, we don't really want to be hit by those because they're going to be like the same problem. We're gonna reduce all of our fucking defense. But we can deal with that potentially. The amount of units here is a little bit disconcerting, though. Okay, now he got his freaking Sword Dragon back again, and we can't have that. Like, we really can't have that. Okay, how much damage did the Chaos? Look at how, this is so much more, like, manageable in terms of damage. We're still not out of the woods yet. Like, we're still in the danger zone. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we got to this spot again. Like, we need to get out of the danger zone. Stay for a year and 4 weeks of vacation, July. Yeah, I have 6 weeks of vacation. With the university, I probably had at least 10 or 11 because we were close, in those periods. But that also meant that we were forced into vacation. We have only 6 of paid vacation. Although there was some supplementation because of union pay and stuff like that happened in the summer, but it was still not as much, so you'd still get less money. But yeah, now with this new job, I'm gonna have a lot more like freedom, and I can still ask for vacation, and I can then like plan them in areas where I actually want. So, I mean, it's good. It's good stuff. Okay, so I think nuking the Chaos Hydra is probably the problem. I wonder if we shouldn't just immediately try and get us set up, because that's kind of the point, is just get ourselves established. Okay, so he's gonna come here. Now he got the anti-magic on, which is obviously not a good thing, but it's also kind of like where we are. And if I put that on, then... well, we're still going to... we need to have our protection on. That's kind of it. What did we just take so much damage from? Maybe nuking that Hydra was kind of important. That fucker up there is still problematic. Okay, so we have the protection from Earth. That's important, but we're not there yet. We could try. Here came the implosion. Yeah, the Sword Dragon needs to go down. Usually you can drain them of mana, which actually this time around, I think we will be able to drain them of mana, but not with Pyre. I think with some of the things we can do, might still be possible to do with them having 5,000 or 10,000 mana, but that is a thing I need to correct for the future, because it's too much. Obviously, it's too much. Getting him down there is going to help us. Alright, so, new turn, we have that on. Doesn't really matter. Could lure him away. Might be good. If we nuke him, what's the point of that? I don't know. Could put on the fire shield preemptively, but may or may not do anything. Defense stance is still really good. Okay, so now he's back, and that's going to get us killed. We don't have any protection from Earth on yet. And then he just nukes us. Yeah, the protection from Earth needs to happen. That's the most important one. After that, the shield. They need to get all of the buffs on. Otherwise, we're just going to die. Oh, that was definitely not good. Okay, so protection from Earth on. Oh, we're dead. I don't particularly enjoy the RNG of the Azure Dragon, but it was a way to ensure that the player didn't get too greedy and actually have to respect the offense spells. I do wonder if I should change that, because it does just like add like extra RNG. They could have had other units than the Azure Dragons. I think it needed to be like something that was substantially powerful. And even that could be a problem in terms of intensity. It's just also like a unit that... Because it couldn't just be like a regular unit. It couldn't be a crystal because then you have RNG and the Fang. It couldn't be...
Yeah.
It couldn't be a Fairy Dragon because the Reflection, the Fairy Dragon is also really strong. It couldn't also be like a tier 7 because it would have to be something that could actually fly and be a threat. And not the same unit as the other classes. So, yeah. There's been like new units added. I guess I could put in that Rainbow Dragon if I wanted to. Unless you would put that off somehow. Who knows what the fucking AI will do. AI does weird things. Okay, let's see. Get here, same as before. Need to have the Earth magic on. That is just important. Alright, so he came back. I think as we are right now, we can survive another round. And now we need to heal. Chain lightning is problematic. And we died anyways. It's really tight. Very fucking tight. Need to get all the spells on. I haven't actually investigated if anything has been nerfed over the years. What if we don't nuke that and we look for another way? And then we get that on. I could actually hypnotize the sharpshooters. They might end up just dying, though. I don't really know if that would do anything. That is hilarious, though, that we could do that. But the damage would be actually not that bad. I just cast anti-magic anyways. Ah, hilarious. Okay, so we got the protection from that on. Oh god. Well, that Azure Dragon is so problematic. That thing needs to be down. Should I have brought the Naga Queens to buy a little bit more time? It might have been worth it. I think we might need to. Where are those? I think we left them over there. Okay, at least you'll get those spells as well. I don't know if we can handle all this morale boost bullshit. Okay, we got the Claxton. Have some dragons, but I doubt they're gonna really do anything. Anything that can just potentially soak up a hit or two more. Well, the breath attack makes it a little awkward between some things here. No. Move forward? My god. Ah. Wait, you cast slow on me? How dare you? That's really unfortunate that Ivan didn't even, like, get anything. Those moving first is a little uncomfortable. He did cast slow, which is that's a significantly different spell. Okay, we got two bigger stacks now able to do something. I could do a lot more damage on that, which might help with something. No! God damn it. Fucking came back again. Oh my god, he had another stack. We need to bait them out a little bit differently. So you cast the antimatter because we can't trade that. We do need a little luck to get the ball flowing. If we cast that, though, I think in the beginning it's good because he's going to sacrifice something that actually does damage. And I think that's probably good. Alright, so now cast out. Well, we put something weaker down there. Okay, so we got the Earth Magic on. He has two more stacks he could use. Anything he sacrifices would be problematic for us. That's probably also why I put those there, is to be that massive threat, but at the same time, maybe not. We need immunity from that thing, because otherwise we die. Ah, damn it. Getting closer. This is a very difficult format to win. Like the first battle against the 3 is the absolute hardest. If you're playing with Fortress, you could actually have the Mighty Gorgons, which could help a lot. Just moving some of these things down, at least you can get like even a hit or two off with them. Let's see. If I sat on him, well, it would be the same problem. Like once that thing is off, I still one-shotted it. I think it's a little awkward. Maybe we do want to nuke the snake down a little bit. I can knock him down a peg, that would do a lot. Oh, that was kind of awkward. Okay, so right now there's 2 more stacks he can sacrifice. So we don't want that. Okay, need protection. The snake is actually very far away, which means that we can sustain a hit for a little bit more. Okay, so now there's only... Huh. Okay, he doesn't care about that. He can still sacrifice for that goddamn Azure Dragon. He hasn't cast the anti-magic. Which means... nothing. Other than the fact that we should just... Okay, so now... we nuke. Okay. Okay, now is where things get a little bit tricky. Well, we have the other units, and usually they run out of mana, which is going to be like the problem in the future battles. Now we need some fire shield. Can also just run them out of mana normally. Oh god, he was still a... I was too greedy. Nuking him wasn't actually the solution necessarily. But it did create like an odd flow. Oh, yeah, he could have killed me with implosion. Okay, he's back to imploding now. Okay, how much did his implosion do to us? 600. It's a few of them. It was actually a good idea. I increased the amount of Nexus. The reduction. Those Rust Dragons are a problem because they reduce so much. But we can still deal with them. We did cast Shield on, right? Don't know. I actually don't know if we have Shield on. That's a bit problematic. Ice Bolt is also problematic. My poor health. Well, I still got down to 0, so that's not good. Don't know what we're gonna do about this. We could cast. No, he's anti-magic on, but it doesn't matter. Cast Prayer would be faster. Oh, he's what? 7? Weird. Oh god, he one-shotted us. Damn it, so close. I wonder if I had the shield on. I got those back, which is... Okay, that is awful. Okay, so we definitely need the right stacks to come to us. But I do need to deal with the Rust Dragons, because I think if they reduce us too much, we die. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, so now they just made a spot for us right here, which is not cool. Taking too much damage. Problem is we're gonna die to the implosion. Very close. What did we dead nuke down? That's not ideal. But the Rust Dragons are gone. At this point, he could nuke us with that. He could also cast. Oh man, it's too many fucking things. We got the shield on. Need a little bit more than that though. Gonna cast anti-magic. we need protection from Urfon. Oh, he's gonna kill that. There's also Chain Lightning in waiting. Yeah. Damn it, so close again. I don't think that was correct. Okay, now we got both of those there, which is curious. Again, not really what I want, but not wrong either. He can actually be killed there, which is curious. So he's gonna attack first. If I kill something now, it's gonna backfire pretty badly. Kill that now or next turn. Alright, so still need to deal with that. We have that on. We can nuke him. Then we get hit by the thing. Not good. Yeah, no, we died. So close. Look what I'm missing. Might have been another way that I did this. Some details I'm forgetting. Or maybe we're just fighting a little bit too early. Like, we could have gotten more stats. But we're kind of even here. This seems like the ideal opportunity. Oh well. Like, we're just off by like a little bit. It's just the order of things that needs to be slightly different. Oh, great. I got an antimatic on. That's definitely not good. That is definitely not good. No, like the rust track needs to be down. If we kill that off, it's like a little bit less hits. To create a situation now where that was curious. Okay, so we have protection against that. Now we just need... Now, I think... No! Really? That was it, though. Like, I was just misstepping it slightly. I think he was... Because he was in waiting, so he was going to get double hits, and he was faster than us. A little bit teetering with those sewer dragons. I wonder if I should change that around. Alright, so we get here. After Earthhorn. Well, as we nuke that one there, we just kind of get in trouble. We need to be faster than the Hydra. Will we actually be faster than the Hydra? That's a good question. 7, so we're like equal to it. We're not immune to chain lightning, which is a problem. Oh, we're also not faster in that way. So now we managed to get there, which means we can nuke you. I do remember that we wanted to get the speed preference, so that might just have been it. Well, oh right, we can just outrun them. Oh god, why didn't I think about this sooner? Like, we can outrun them. Alright, they have the slow. I forgot about that. The prayer, if I like got +1 here, but even then, I'm actually still kind of fine. Because we have the same speed. Alright, so got that on. Like, he still hurts, but that's a thing he do. We have the same speed, so that kind of makes things a little awkward. I need the fire shield on already, because otherwise we're not going to be doing anything. He's already cast his spell, so like, I will get the turn. You can either like move in a direction to try and avoid that. I don't know about the implosion, if he's gonna throw it again. He probably will. He didn't even try and slow us. Curious. So, get on fire shield. Okay, now we can take his hits. Allegedly. Just need to like not run out. Okay. He's losing 4 Chaos Hydras each round. So he did 6 with that. The Chaos Hydra 6, that's 12. Which means I can put on like even more defenses. Like he's trying to cast the bolts, which we don't want. Okay, he's still taking damage. And so are we. Now we're just... Oh, well, we're not retaliating. Like we're doing the pure fire shield here, but we will get to a point where we probably can and should do it. So we're going to... casting like everything in the book. Eventually he's gonna run out of stuff as well. Did we put on Slayer? I don't know if we put on Slayer. Very soon he will just be out. It might just be worth it. Like how much he's doing? He's still... Wait, no. 6. He's doing 3. We still have the speed preference, allegedly. We're to slow us. So, 19, 16. Yeah. You know what? Let's not run any risk. Yeah. Almost out. But if he doesn't run out, even if he doesn't run out, it's still possible. But there are definitely some issues with some of the other heroes that I'm going to fix that. Okay. Well, I mean, he's kind of out. Okay. He's not gonna kill. Oh, I didn't mean to have done. Hmm. You know what? We can get these back as well. That's a good measure. There we go. Easy money. I got a Triton there. That's cool. All right. That's the stepping stone. It's not easy. Oh, I need to remember which Seer quest is going to. This guy's reward is not the best though, but I like. Yeah, I'm the terrible. Higher. Oh god, it's gonna be in the opposite fucking corner than what I have available, of course. Should I put them in their irresponsive corners just to make it simpler? Nah. That would be sensible to do. But yeah. Wonder if she can't actually still reach it. Because of all the fucking things that's on the way here. Ah, she's gonna be a little bit off. Really close though. She's actually off by a square. You can't make that shit up. You really can't make that shit up. She would have been able to fight the Vyverns. Oh god, I actually forgot about that. Well, I couldn't fight those, but that is also like usually the devils are there so you can get double effects on certain things. Well, this one is particularly good because it's like right next to the pathway now. They're definitely not all equal. God, what is it with all the squares? But yeah, we're gonna get a good reward from this. We already collected some Vyverns, so yeah. The other ones are gonna get like tier 7, but Fortress is the only one who get Vyverns, which is kind of hilarious. But there are reasons for that, and that's Chaos Hydras are too OP. We know too much. God, that was a difficult battle. That was way more difficult than I wanted it to be. Yeah. There are a lot of ways to go about that battle, though. The initial. And even if you don't kill them as fast as I did here, like you can wait till week 3, and it's going to be easier if you have just accumulated a little bit more stats and units. Anything you can do to just postpone so you can get your spells up. Because that's really all there is getting that Nyx super buffed up. Because then you can take on anything. Hmm. All right. All right. Hmm. Got here. Hopefully I didn't fuck anything up. Which of course I would be. Hmm. Oh, they didn't even pick that up. Are you kidding me? Actually, that's not unusual. That has happened in the past as well. I've seen this. But that's another reason why you want to like push in to their grounds, is to see if you can snatch up things, including Pandora's boxes. Hmm. Uh, well, I think if I go for that, I'm probably going to be in trouble. But really? Oh. Oh my god, we can still reach the town. Amazing! But are we gonna be... Oh no, what if we're gonna be off like a square? Ah, you know what? That's probably fine. But I do want to regenerate mana and not have to deal with stuff like that. And we have more movement with Gem, but not a lot. That chest can't be taken next turn. 300 could even allow us to get to the other one. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Okay. It's a little bit annoying. All right. No. Come on. Really? He didn't even get into the castle. Ah, for fuck's sake. That's obnoxious. Well, no, we don't need to raise that square. Well, if he goes there and he can't move, then he might get locked in. Always one fucking square, man. Legendary squares. Okay, I don't want to have to redo too much fucking shit. Sincerely doubt we can reach too much. Nah, we're gonna be off in almost every direction, aren't we? So, a little bit of problematic stuff everywhere. We could start going in those directions. Any direction we can go would probably be good. We're not gonna be able to sit on that thing. Oh shit, we needed to deal with him. It's like a kind of a problem. There's kind of problems everywhere, but if I just leave a little bit scattered, then I can probably deal with it. Alright, so he gets those. Dragons are not gonna hold. Blackstone. We'll put that up there. That sword is mighty strong. We'll get less defense, which is generally just better. Oh, I just realized I fucked something up. Because we switched that around, and we did just finally get that, so now we have all the movement we could possibly want. Have the ring. We need the sulfur, and we have the horn as well. Cool. Actually, I should give that off to a certain someone who really struggles with that. I got a little morale and luck items. That's definitely neat. Blackstone. Put that all up here. Yeah, we got all the movement here. It's good. To make sure Gandula has stuff. Yeah, giving that over is definitely makes sense. Cool. Now we deal with him. Naga Queens are very powerful. Easy. Alright, so Gandula should be able to defend herself. Forgot about her. God damn it. Supposed to leave the Nexus there. Oh well. Little imperfections. There should be room for that. Do want that. I should definitely secure this before too long. Really? Like... If I get that guy down, feel like the rest is gonna fall pretty fucking easily. Man, the Night Queen's so fucking crazy strong. There we go. Good stuff. I think with the reinforcements I'm about to soon get, I might be able to take on Orange, maybe. Taking him out quickly would be a tremendous win as well. Forgot about that. Got a lot of resources. Blackstone here. We'll take all of that up. Should be moving towards the other direction. What are we going to do about everything? Let's see. She's got 700. Maybe I send her on the path for picking that up because it's going to be kind of important. Clearing off the rest of these guys is also going to be important. We won't be able to take their main. Yeah, it's kind of important you don't let these guys out. If this guy were to combine himself with their main, things would get perhaps impossible. But not necessarily. But perhaps. Guess he gets a boost as well. The orange dude is there. Not much that can be done about it. I don't think I care. It? Not yet. Don't remember the reason for... Right, I remember the reason. Not sure what I'm supposed to use that for. Behemoths. We probably want to stop them from gathering more of that. But on the other hand, gold mines. Yeah. Got morale? Well, we still got it. We still got it. God, Tan is the worst. Tan is the worst fucking color to have. I missed the gold mine down there. No. Probably gonna go for the wood mill next, but that's kind of unfortunate. Gotta keep those units alive. Very important. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. It was on around. Red's been around there. Just forget about it. Oh God, no! Of course, they had to grab more heroes. Get back. Freaking bastards. Okay. Alright. This... He has a bit too much mana, this dude. Not good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh shit, I didn't leave enough alive. Oops. That fucking chain lightning is no bueno. You fucking slowed me? The hell? That's not good. My god. The mode damage is rough. Fucking chain lightning! Oh! Okay. He even hit his own fucking catapult in the process. Can I use... Oh my god. That motherfucker. I need something to counter that bullshit. Hmm. Hmm. He's just nuking? Oh my god, I can't deal with that. Ah. Jesus, that chain lightning. About that. Just keep fucking shooting that. Problem is I can't get the fucking towers down either. Now he casts the anti-magic on that. That's great. Because now he's just going to cast Chain Lightning. Regardless of that, the towers are not going down, so he's never going to run out of that. I can't stop the anti-magic. And he just kills himself with the towers, unfortunately. The towers is actually the biggest problem. I could have... If I just set myself outside, I would have been fine. I don't know if he even had, like, a square of movement left. He actually did. In which case... we'll move out. This towers didn't do anything for us. No, now he didn't even attack us. Fuck's sake. That's almost a little bit annoying. They left some heroes here, so now we have to deal with those as well. Fucking hell. Ugh. Getting a little bit tired. I'll eat some food soon. Okay, what we got here? Let's check out the reward. Yeah, well, holy shit, it's 190. Oh, that's so many. But then again, you're supposed to get them in tier 7. We can get like 50 each of them. It's supposed to be almost like, you know, similar to having lose out on that. Can't remember, but it's a lot. Those are definitely going to help us in the battle to come. There will be a lot more that we need to keep alive, mind you, as well, but it's good. Do they have them upgraded here? They do have them upgraded, so we can get all of these as well. Man, these quantities are not fun. Oh, we didn't even do the thing. Okay, so from this point on right here, I think just moving that way, we probably need to consider trying to take town here. Just because we are going this way. But my god, that's even more stuff to have to manage. But it's like we're going this way, which means we're here. Which means we kinda should be doing it. We can probably split out a bit before we can completely contain this. Yeah, this brown gates here are supposed to stop. This dude will be out soon enough. Don't remember when. But unfortunately, it's going to be sooner than we want it to be. Fun guns. What fun guns? Fun guns? Confused about that. Don't remember. I'm certain that there's something to it. Don't know what that exactly is, though. And again, there's also like this gate right here, but I think that we are supposed to go through that. Two crystal dragons. Which... Wait a minute. Well, he's already has that. To open that up. So what exactly did we just do here? Then there's this, which is... not a timer. What does this have to do with anything? Oh, yeah, some of this stuff, right? Yeah. Defeating some fun guns. Maybe it's relation to some of the other gates. I put up so many gates, so there's probably like a fun gun. Alright, they right here. The sea dogs or that. Right. Wait, that's a lot later for the blue one. This one has the deadline, so it's not going to open. That's a lot later. Is it really supposed to be that late? Huh. Maybe it is. I mean, he is a pretty strong guy. And again, we can let him out on his own. I don't remember. I guess this is a way that we get into the things, so that will probably be more open and pleasant than letting him out. But you could get there soon if you wanted to. You do need to deal with him. Plus, that Grail Town is very, very nice. Alright, so we got here. Alright, good. Now there'll be a bunch of battles we need to set ourselves up for. Definitely need some more towers. Oh, there are towers. They're not really in a spot where it's easy to see everything. Oh god, these guys went as fucking far as they could. Where did that hero go? I don't know. I don't see him anymore. Definitely need to deal with that. And we need to deal with Orange very soon. We can't have him going around trampling the entire map. Oh, it actually considers this to be a fenced route? Oh, so. Oh, maybe due to the fact that there's no actual pathway here? Yeah, about that. We could also go fight these Azure Dragons to create a path. Probably faster. Oh. Anyway. You have a lot more stats and stuff. The problem is it's just more. Close. Did they actually hit each other down here? No, they're not hitting each other. Can't figure this out. No, they are definitely not hitting each other. Okay, we're not winning this. We're just not. That's unfortunate. Maybe a much longer direction. Well, I guess we can go fight here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that will do. Don't remember if there was like a sharpshooter bow somewhere. Probably is, but it's completely useless. We got the brown there. That ball has opened, so we can actually like get through here if we wanted to, but it won't really matter. Right, I just thought about something. Is that also like tied to some things here? No, they're not gonna get that. Fuck me if I fucking remember how half of the fucking contraptions of shit I put up is going to do. Gonna do stuff. That much I know. It's a lot of puzzles. Mm. 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 All right, I'm gonna do a few more things and we'll call it for the day. All right, so a bunch of jailbreak guys. We need to deal with that. Got all the Vivants there, which is a great power stack. Teleporting back and forth is a little bit annoying. Can't reach half of the stacks that are around. Well, we have our boys here, and that matters. Can you put anti-mech on him? That's kind of mean. But it won't really matter. Oh, that hurt a bit. Got that bastard. Cool. More boots of speed. Can't get in there, so they're gonna be little prickly bastards continuously. So cool. Not reaching here. That's a little unfortunate, but we will, with this move, we'll be moving towards them. We get that castle. These guys can't reach my other castles, so we're fine with that. We can send someone. We just need to make sure we're guarding the middle castle from the invaders. They might not even move out, is the problem. That's going to be a little iffy. Did we not do this yet? Probably thought about it. You could be stealthing some more Nexus that probably would be really good as well. Need to get to work on stuff. More castles we secure, the better. There is a problem of them potentially like attacking. Yeah. Like whether or not we should send Gundula. Like immediately. Or risk the risk being overwhelmed by bullshit. We don't want to lose our attacking position. That's kind of problematic. The odds of that is growing unfavorable. Alok, not as strong as Paya, but still bad. What has Paya been doing? God, she might max out. With my luck, she's going to fucking max out. Yeah, she's in the 60s now. Continuously growing bigger. But that's okay, because we already got one good power stack. So, things are going to happen. God, this guy looks bad. So, can't reach there. That's a little bit problematic. If he want to work back, it's going to be the same issue. He's going to camp on the castle. Could try and test this out. To deal with that orange dude, him. Yeah, it's going to be buying a lot of heroes. This guy is, coming. We also need to deal with him. Seemed like Alec didn't even go here, so maybe we'll get lucky. He has made a move to go here, though, but yeah, that's a thing. We could try and fight him coming up next. Don't know if we have the strength for it. We do have a lot of Ivans, that's for sure. We also have to deal with the orange dude. If we get the orb that he's carrying, that would also help a lot. I've been picking up some stuff. I could even get like another library. Could be a lot of stuff we could do, possibly. We haven't broken Mr. Fat out of prison. Probably have the resources for it soon. I haven't even tested this dude. Because he's just an additional hero that came a little bit later. It's kind of just supposed to be... I think I made him for the easy run to make it easy run even easier. Don't remember if he even has any particular things, but he's kind of just like a little bit like the other ones. Just a support hero. A little bit like Gem. Except Gem has been kind of almost main hero vibe for a while. Doesn't he have the skill? Alright, I think I'm done for today. Did feel like I would be making more strides, but god damn it. These battles are tough. We are making progress, it's just not many days. More to come. More indeed to come. Alright. This is gonna be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a day. Bye bye.